Oak Island Surf Fishing Friends. If you could tell from the chicken bakken this morning, we are not on Oak Island. We are down here in Key Largo and Islamorada. We're here with Captain Josh, setting up his rig right now, and we're going to try to catch some fish right here in the Florida Keys this weekend. So here we go.
Hey y'all, come on out here, man. We're about to get this thing started. Y'all know how we do it out here, right? Where we going, man? Where we going?
Our first stop was to pick up some gear. I wanted some wire because my heart was set on catching a barracuda. Last time I was in Florida, I hooked one twice, and both times they broke the line. So I got some wire. I also got some soft plastics. Actually got some gulp because it smells good and it tastes good. Joshua decided we were going to fish on the side of the road here, really right down by Islamorada, and he caught this lane snapper just on frozen shrimp. He was catching fish left and right. I was throwing my gulp, trying to go for that barracuda, and what did I catch? A lizard fish. Man, I could catch a lizard fish in North Carolina. That's embarrassing. One thing I like about Florida is every time you throw something, you catch something different. That's a blue runner. You can catch some nice blue runner. So the next day we went over to Founders Park, which is a really nice place to fish there. It also has a nice little beach. Kids did some snorkeling down there, saw moray eel. And I was just fishing again with the frozen shrimp. Got myself a blue striped grunt right here. They have these really beautiful big pink mouths. And I was like trying to catch some fish on the frozen shrimp because I thought maybe if I caught a couple of fish, I'd attract in some of the more bigger species like barracuda. But I was very happy to catch a mangrove snapper. That was another one on the bucket list, and that was one I caught. A little small. Would have loved to have caught a big one, but I was happy to get one. Then the shark came around, so I was right. The predators were coming in, but he wanted nothing to do with me. There was a couple there. There was a nurse shark. Anyway, we headed back to the houseboat. We were staying on a houseboat while visiting Captain Josh here, and he's great at fishing. He just catches them every time. He got himself a blue striped grunt. He got himself a mangrove snapper. And this is off the back of the boat. So basically, we're in the living room, and you just walk out of the living room, and you're on the back of the boat, and you're fishing. And now I thought this was a pompano, but Josh said it was a horse-eye jack. And I'm going to take Captain Josh's expertise here. He knows more about the Florida fish than I do, that's for sure. We were just having a good time. We fished there all day. This was the best one right here. Little needlefish came, and it would get on the hook, but it was like his mouth wasn't big enough to get hooked, so it would just kind of hold on to the bait and just jump off. It was crazy. Anyway, we fished right till night. The moon was coming up, and the fish were still biting, so we were having a good time. But I'm going to take you back to the first day, and I actually did catch my target fish right there. I got one of the barracudas, and he didn't break the line because I had the steel leader on, so I felt pretty good about that. Wasn't huge, but after having let two go last time, I was happy to get one. So anyway, he went back in the water. Joshua threw his menu in the ocean.
Mine's right here.
Key Largo. Perfectly sunny and pouring rain.
Y'all ready?
Go figure.
Now, here we go.
Deep fresh here in the